What's going on, everybody? Great Angel here with another episode of Plot Holes. This part is Morrowind. Yeah, I gotta work on a better intro than that, because I mean my typical intro is interesting and everything, but Anyways, this episode of Morrowind, we're going to be doing some exciting stuff. We're actually gonna go into like a cave and everything, and like fight some bandits and stuff, and it's pretty interesting. Should be pretty interesting. But anyways, yeah, welcome back, everybody. And if you notice, there's a different locale back here and everything. This is my camper. Some of you might recognize it from my Christmas and holiday stuff and everything. I was doing all my recordings, a lot of my recordings in the camper. But yeah, that's because I'm actually on vacation right now. I neglected to get my recordings done during the week because obviously I got the recordings for Friday's episode done on Thursday, so I couldn't get this episode sometime, but oh well. Anyways, yeah. We're not honestly gonna be doing much. I mean, this game is a lot of just running around, so I'm going to try to cut down as much of the boring stuff as possible, like these selling trips and everything. If I'm running back to sell something, I'm going to try to cut those out more often, just because, and you guys don't want to see me selling stuff. You want to see the action, and I think my webcam's lagging a little bit. I don't know. Just weird. I don't know. Just a little bit weird. And I got my nice Coke glass thing with coffee something in it. You guys don't want to know what's in it. It's pretty good, though. I can tell you that. Anyways, I am actually buying stuff now, though. That's because I'm actually going to be adventuring and having like adventures, and I have to protect myself, so I gotta buy armor. And well, even though my armor that I'm gonna be buying is clothing, yeah, unarmored for the win. Actually, I've never actually tried unarmored in this game, so I've heard that you can get like such a better defense rating from unarmored than you can from actual heavy armor, which is weird. But then again, you're also sacrificing, I don't know what you would be in the early game. Obviously you're sacrificing defense and everything, but look, I have no armor on, and I have an armor rating of 8. It's like, that's pretty good. And I think the more expensive armor you get and everything, the better armor rating you can have. So, that'll be interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna be running around with a claymore from here on in, most likely. And yeah, I threw on the expensive skirt because Imperial skirt's pretty good, but I don't know if I like that shirt too much, but it's expensive, so it's better than my common shirt. But I want a really nice, expensive shirt. I know. The Elder Fashion. The Elder Scrolls Fashion Edition. The Elder Scrolls 3 Fashion. I know, it sounds a lot worse than, like, Dark Souls Fashion Souls, but, Gotta be somewhat punny. But, yeah. The little cave that I was talking about is right here. I always go into this beginning cave because it's a good beginning cave to get used to the game and everything. I mean, the first time playing through here, I died against the first person just because of how the game is set up. And you will see combat. You've seen combat already, just unarmored, or unarmed combat. Me using a sword, but yeah. Look at this. Combat in the Elder Scrolls series have never been that good. I mean, honestly, I love the combat system from Oblivion, from Morrowind to Oblivion, because the fact that you didn't miss attacks was crazy. Wow. This lag on the camera is getting really bad. It's like getting worse and worse as time goes on. It's a little bit sad there. Jeez. Ugh. Got some of my drink in my eye. That's not too fun, but yeah. I bought the short bow because obviously I chose marksman as one of my skills. So, I always thought that archery and stuff in this game was so broken. It was so hard to do, but honestly, it's not that hard. When you're fighting like a mage or another archer, a mage especially, it's so easy. Unless they have ranged AoE. Then, unless they have like AoE ranged. Because then it's an issue. If they have range, that's the... AoE. Because I always, when I was fighting like Dremoras and stuff from afar, they would like fire these like explosive fireballs and everything, and I'm just like, ah! I'm being hit from everywhere! And this, I don't even know what this was. The guy just started running. I've never seen that unless I was like flying, unless I was like levitating. That's the only time they would run. I've never actually seen someone run when I was fighting them on the ground. Ah. But, yes, I take everything in the beginning of the game. I take literally everything in the beginning of the game. So, forewarning there. And, watch. Actually, I don't think I ever show you guys the bracers. If you'd like, go back and pause the video to see what that actually was. I picked that... Yeah, drain magicka 3 points on self. It's draining your magicka by wearing those. I picked them up, just because I want to sell them. The beginning of the game, for me, is to make money. By the time I'm done here, I'll probably have about 6k, which... to have... most people that play through this game would have 6k by, like, level 20. I make money so easily in this game. I know how to make money. I've actually made a merchant build already on this game. I made an Argonian merchant, and it was fun. It was honestly fun. It was tough, but because I mostly used short blades and I believe alchemy for my like combat stuff, which alchemy is not even that combative. So it was honestly a really interesting build. I might want to do that again. I never actually did that for Skyrim. I might want to do that actually. Merchant build. You can't really do that in Skyrim though, which is kind of a shame, but oh well. It's not a big deal, and I don't know why I stopped there. I honestly have no idea. I forget. And if you're wondering why I open doors and close them again, well, I'll tell you that in a second. Okay, well, apparently we're going back into White 2, and wait, where's Jacob? Usually he's here for this. Jacob? Okay, well, apparently we're doing this episode without Jacob then. That's interesting. Well, part of the reason for that is because he's made me wait forever to get this video
What in the
out.
holy hell? Latias!
Yeah. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh, and now he's disappeared again. How wonderful. Well, I guess it's going to be primarily me talking this episode, because apparently Jacob...
Holy crap, it's back!
Apparently Latias is now the embodiment of Jacob's voice. Which, that'll mean he's not talking very often, because I'm not going to see Latias. That's actually kind of funny. I was recording this episode, and I was trying like crazy to find where Latias was, and I didn't find it until the very end of the episode, which, yeah, it's our typical length. I actually went through...
Oh, it's sad. I didn't even know Latias was in Pokemon Black and White 2. Well, it's Latios for Black 2, but I didn't even know that. Anyways, hello everyone, my name is Jake as always, and welcome back to White 2.
Exactly. But...
yeah, I'm back! The reason this episode's getting out so late is, it's kind of my fault.
It's kind of both of our faults, because...
yeah, you had to go camping
last week. I waited so late last week, and then I tried to get him together on Monday or whatever after I got back, and he was just busy. So.
I've been busy all week. Then again, I'm usually busy every single day of my life doing random stuff. Kind of crazy, if you ask me.
And today he wants to stream, apparently.
I never said that. You have no proof of that.
I have video recordings of it, i.e. Skype. But anyways, no. The reason I'm going into the PC right now is because I'm trying to find slave, because I need an HM slave to send out into to be able to cut through the Dream Forest and everything. You really didn't know that Latias was in this game?
I have not played the after game. Not my fault.
Really? You have not? You haven't played the after game of Black and White 2?
I barely played the after game of Black and White.
Why not? The after game of Black and White was the best.
Oh wait, yeah, I have. Those were Looker missions, wasn't it? Wait, why is it back?
Oh wait.
Oh, there was Looker, not the Looker missions, but Looker Sages thing.
Yeah, the Sages.
Yeah, Looker's gonna be in like every after game probably. He's probably gonna be in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire too. Just because Looker. Looker's Looker.
He wasn't in Heart Gold Soul Silver, was he?
No.
No.
I'm saying he's gonna be from now on.
Well, yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver came out after Platinum. So.
Yeah. I'm saying he's in Platinum, so you'd think he would have been in Heart Gold Soul Silver, but maybe not.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the main series games that he's in. Not
Heart Gold Soul Silver is well, not the remakes, yeah. I guess it wasn't even Black and White 2. He was not in Black and White 2, I believe, right?
I haven't found him yet that I know of. But at that point, I was like, wait, is he actually gonna come towards me, or she? And then
yeah, Latias is a girl, Corey. Get it right.
Well, she's a legendary. And then I'm like, wait, she's not there? Okay, where is she then? And I went through the whole entire level. I went through the whole entire, like, underground system and everything, trying to find her. And then I just realized I had to move over one space and another one down, just to find her.
That's funny.
At the very end of the episode, it's like, wow, I'm dumb. Very, very dumb.
Well, that's the understatement of the century.
But, anyways, yeah. So Jacob, now that we've had time to actually try out Pokeball and everything, what do you actually think of it? I've actually tried it out myself.
Tried out what?
Pokeball.
Oh, it's pretty good, but
yeah,
the thing is that I don't like about Pokeball, not that I can't deal with everybody setting up, but that's pretty much what everybody does. They just use setting up moves, like Calm Mind, Bulk Up, Sword. No, I'm saying like in like Showdown, Pokemon Showdown, they don't usually do that. Like there's teams that just don't set up like that, which I like. I don't want to see every single team having something to set up, like Sword Dance, Dragon Dance. Like that's all I ever see on Pokeball. I guess I'm just gonna have to like use Roar and Dragon Tail and Whirlwind and stuff like that. But like, you know, I'd wish I could make a team without having to worry about things setting up all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's not, like, I don't know, I don't get it.
I don't understand it either. It's not that much different than Showdown, other than we have a point system rather than tiers and everything, which I don't know if I like that or not.
By the way, have you tried out NU yet?
No, I have not tried out NU yet.
Yeah, NU's out right now in Showdown, so you should try it out.
But, no, it's like, even I have a few setups on...
No, but I'm saying, like, when you have, like, 2 things, 3 things on your team that sets up, I don't know, that's just me, that's something I've noticed, I don't know. But, like, if you don't specifically lead with the right thing on your team, you can't, like, they have it so you can't counter every single Pokemon. Like, I mean, not that you can make a team to counter every single Pokemon, but, like, in the tiers, it's easier to combat threats in tiers. Rather than, like in Poke Battle, you can face anything that can possibly set up. It's a lot more difficult. I mean, you can do that in OU, per se, but you don't have to work in OU and, I mean, Uber, I guess you could do that, but you can use anything in Uber.
That's another thing I've noticed. You can't actually play Ubers in Pokemon.
Yeah, you can use Ubers like Blaziken and, what is it called? Darkrai. But, like, you can't... I don't understand why Darkrai's banned, like,
and
not
you can
banned
use,
in, like
Black
Kyogre.
and White Kyurem?
You can?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you can use Kyurem White. That's like a... Yet you can't use, like, Dialga and stuff. I think Kyurem White's better in Dialga and stuff. Well,
it's also
certain things.
It's also still in beta right
now.
Yeah,
I think they have, like, a 500 one that's in testing right now. It's not open to the public. But, like, I want them to open a 751 because I think that'll be more enjoyable.
Yeah.
751 will be like OU, 1000 will be like Uber, and then, like... But you can't even use anything else. You can't even use any of the Ubers, really, except for, like, Darkrai, Kyurem White, Blaziken. Honestly, I think they should make it so Blaziken Blaze is, like, a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
That's what I think they should have done, but, like, because Blaziken Blaze, or Blaziken is not... absurdly, it's not even broken.
I mean, even Infernape's better than Blaze.
Yeah, Infernape is better than Blaziken. Like, I mean, you can run Choice Scarf it, but you can Scarf an Infernape too.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's not even that bad. It's not that hard at all.
The things that I've been seeing that bug me a little bit are there's a few glitches in it too. Well, not really glitches per se. There's no way to block people for one.
You can't block usernames on there?
No. Which that was one thing that bugged me. Like on multi, I've been in maybe 15-20 battles so far, and 5 of them already have the people waited out the clock, did one move, and then when their move failed, I like switched out into something, then they automatically forfeit. It's like
I know,
want to be able to block
if they're trying to set up and then their setup fails, they just lose their setup. They basically, some of them just forfeit, and like the battle's not even close to being over yet. Like, you lost one Pokemon, you still could easily win the battle.
Well, this wasn't... Most of these weren't even... The biggest thing that I noticed, the biggest one that I noticed was the guy waited out the entire 2 minutes to choose his first Pokemon, and then he made his move immediately, but I switched out into my Mega Tyranitar. He used... What was it? Trick. He used Trick, and obviously...
You can't trick a Megastone, yeah.
Yeah, and he automatically forfeited it. It's like, I want to be able to block someone like that, because they're children that can't... No offense to any kids watching this, it's just really immature to be able to do something like that.
Just like, well, like, oh, so you want to be able to, like, make it so you don't have to battle them again, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just want to face people that are gonna, like, I've never had that problem yet, really, so I'm not even gonna, like, say anything about it, because I have not had that problem yet, but like, people should, like, battle. They shouldn't just stall. I mean, I know there's going to be trolls wherever you go, and they're just going to be like, hey, I'm going to stall this guy out and just sit here and do nothing all day and make the dude time waste, because some people probably get a kick out of that or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say I understand it.
And honestly, it's just kind of annoying, really.
Pretty much.
But another thing was the fact that you can use Ubers and stuff like that, because it's like I ran into someone that was running White Kira, Speed Boost Blaziken, and
still some pretty good Pokemon alongside them.
Yeah.
No, like I don't understand how some people can fit all that into 1,000 points.
Yeah.
That's like, I think there's like, it's really like unbalanced still.
Well,
I think that
Blaziken itself is 260 points, I think.
No, that's just normal Blaziken, I think. Mega Blaziken is like 360, isn't it?
Well, no, you can just put a Mega Stone on it.
Yeah, I know.
And it doesn't cost any
Mega Stones, it does. Oh, not for Blaziken?
Well, my Mega Tyranitar doesn't cost anything.
No, some only cost like 20 more, but things like Mega Gengar, I think, cost like 100 more. So, that's a thing. I don't know, that's just something to think about.
It's just, I don't understand it, honestly, because it's just kind of annoying, really, but then again, it is also in beta right now, so...
I'm not gonna get upset about it, it's just, it is what it is. Like, I just wish you could use certain things that'd be okay, like, you could use, like, I wish it was more of a balance of, like, 2 OU, 2 NU, 2 UU, things like that. I know, like, I just wish it was more balanced like that, so they couldn't use... Because I saw a team that had all OU Pokemon, and I'm like, how in the world did you fit all of them onto a team?
I mean...
Like, is it... Like, I could have... Like, it's crazy how some people can just fit all of that into a team and just be like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I don't care.
I think 4 of my 6 Pokemon are OU in my team, and... Well... Maybe 3. I don't know. But there's other things, too, that I've noticed that I don't understand. Like, I put Defog onto my Mew.
What'd you say?
I put Defog onto my Mew on my team.
It gets Defog.
Yeah. And I can't use it.
You can't use Defog on Mew?
No, but
why?
You can put it on it. As a move. And I don't understand why.
No, like, does it let you put it on in the team builder?
Yeah. It allows
and then when you go to battle, it says you can't use it?
Yeah, it's grayed out. I don't understand.
That's not making much sense, because it's it gets it from HM via 4th gen, right? That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, it gets it via that, and then you have it, and then it doesn't make sense. You have like no, I mean, if you had like a 5th or 6th gen move, it still would make sense, because like if you got it from Move Tutor, you can just keep Defog from 4th gen.
Yeah.
Because you just keep transferring out, like, per se, you just keep transferring it over and over again until you got it to the gen you want.
It's like...
I mean, so it's not that bad. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make much sense.
No.
It's Pokeball logic.
And like I said, it's still in beta, so there are a few issues with it, but not too many. Well, thinking about it, is there a way to block people? Is there a way to block people on Showdown?
I think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there is, but don't quote me on that, Dairy. I'm just kidding, I should stop saying Dairy.
I thought you said Dare A, like you're Canadian.
That's what I said. That's what I did say. Yeah. Like, I just want to be able to use... I mean, I guess, like, it's not that bad, like... I don't know. I just feel like I'm enjoying Showdown a bit more. I feel like Pokeball was really fun right away, and then I realized what it's all about, and I'm liking Showdown more so than Pokeball right now. Not that I'm not going to play Pokeball, but it's harder to make a good team on Pokeball than Showdown, I'd say.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, if you're playing in specific tiers, you know what the threats are gonna be. Like you're gonna when you're playing NU, you know what the threats are gonna be because you can't have anything above that. Yeah, like when you're playing OU, I'm sure when you're playing OU, you can pretty much chase anything, but like still, it's not gonna be. You know what they're gonna do. Like, but the OU Pokemon are so much overpowered than like the NU Pokemon. More, or like for the most part, I should say. They're so much more overpowered than the OU or than the NU Pokemon. So like the OU Pokemon can pretty much just use their force and like their power to overcome the weaker Pokemon. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, Pokebattle could work. It has the potential to work. It's just they need to tweak it a little bit.
Well, I think both of them are gonna. I think Showdown and Pokeball will still be played.
Oh, I don't deny that, but...
No, I know, I didn't say you did, I was just stating that too.
I think with a little tweaking, Pokebattle could easily be right up there alongside Showdown, Pokemon Online. Well, is Pokemon Online even still around? Is that even still...
People play it, but like, I have it on my computer, I just haven't really touched it. They have OU, UU and stuff, but I think their tiers are different compared to Showdown. I don't really know what it is, though. I've been only playing Showdown for like the last year. I haven't really touched Pokemon Online.
Yeah, I haven't really touched Pokemon Online either.
I have it on my phone, too. Yet I don't use it. It's an app on my phone, I just don't use it.
How do you have an app of Pokemon Online on your phone?
Because you can get an app. I just went to the App Store and just typed in Pokemon Online, and it came up. Weird.
Interesting. I have no idea. Hey, look, a Shroomish. But no, honestly, I'm just gonna say this one last time. Pokebattle has the potential to be good. It's just
we'll find out. I guess we're gonna find out. I don't really know what it's gonna be, but we'll figure that out eventually.
But I've noticed that a few of your viewer base have joined it, though.
Pokebattle?
Yeah, I've been recognizing some names on the chat room and everything. But that's another thing.
Like who?
Pika Fan, I think I saw on
Pika Fan 07?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's him for sure. Like, it could have just been a different Pika Fan. I mean, not for sure, but like, it has an option of being something like that. I don't know.
And that's the only one that stuck out in my head. But yeah, I've noticed.
Wait, you have a head?
Hmm?
You have a
head?
I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm staring at multiples of my head. Since I have Camtasia open right now.
Oh, I am too.
My blonde-haired head.
Are you ever gonna make it, like, brown again or something?
Once I get my hair cut. I mean, I can't That wouldn't really make sense for me to dye it brown. And then be getting it cut in a month or so.
That's true. I gotta get a haircut. I haven't had a haircut for almost 3 months again.
And that was very interesting that this kid had a slack off. I was like...
Hey, it's immune to your Shadow Ball, dude.
Yeah, I know. And I think it has Shadow Ball. Or no. Yeah, this kid had a slack off and a slack king. And I'm like...
Wait, why would he switch out? Like,
I don't think he could hit me. I don't think it could hit me.
Yeah, but you really can't do much to that. What if it's got like...
I can boost my attack power with Charge Beam a lot.
If that thing hits you with one move, you're gonna die.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
I don't even know what it did to me. I don't even know what it did to me.
Was it like... Night Slash?
Maybe, but I don't think slacking gets...
Yeah, it does.
It does?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Starmie's coming out.
Yep, Starmie.
Yeah, you pretty much are gonna kill it though.
Yeah, I think I one-shot it with Surf. I can't remember exactly. It's been almost a week since. Oh no, 2.
You didn't even come close to killing it. I mean,
it's a 2-shot.
Barely. Looking at it, it doesn't look like it's gonna be. It's gonna be pushing it, looking like this.
Oh wait, no. And, yeah, I forgot because I thought that was Endeavor, but it was actually Flail. And I thought about that right afterwards, and I'm like, wait, what? How'd I die to Endeavor? Oh wait, that was Flail.
Hey, at least the Viper comes in and gets a kill.
The Viper's actually pretty decent.
Uh-huh, Corey. If it was only faster, it would be better. If the Viper was faster, it'd be a lot better.
Yeah, probably.
Give it like 20 base speed to 85 or 80. No, give it to 85 base speed and it'll be better. With 100 base attack and special attack.
Yeah.
I think it'd be too good then.
I mean, before Generation 6, though, it wasn't good at all, just because there was nothing it was super effective to, really.
Except for grass, but there's some. What the heck? You just died to a slack off?
Yeah, because it used Thrash.
This little kid's like beating the crap out of your team.
I know. And I thought that it would have been an easy fight, but it wasn't at all.
Yeah, that's Corey for you. Corey thinks everything's an easy fight, and then he gets destroyed.
Oh, it's in Japanese. Don't blame me.
You dare me to play in Japanese? I will.
I mean, haven't you already?
No.
Really? We haven't played any of the Pokemon games in Japanese yet.
Oh no!
Huh.
I
probably should do that sometime. It's quite the experience.
Yeah.
But not really, since you don't learn anything about the game. You just kind of play the game.
Well, now I could play an old game.
Well, actually, since they're coming out with the games in Japan and America at the same time, there's no purpose to play a Japanese import.
No, there really isn't anymore. You just had Pokemon Black and White too for this, and you're just like, yeah. I'm gonna start it 2 years ago. I'm gonna finish it about 2 years later. I
couldn't help that was when I was getting busy with work and everything like that, and it just wasn't a good time to start up something like that. Especially considering that was when I first started playing Dark Souls.
That's true. That is definitely true.
I never expected there to be a game that I put in almost as many hours into as I did Morrowind.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I put in more hours into Dark Souls than I have Oblivion and Skyrim combined.
That's a lot.
Considering I think I put 4,000 some hours into Dark Souls by the end.
4,000?
Yeah.
4,000?
Mm-hmm. I mean, there was a time when I had nothing to do over the weekend, so I just played it for pretty much 20 hours straight.
20 hours straight?
Uh-huh.
What? What?
This is the life of a RPG person.
Where's Latias? You promised me Latias earlier.
We're going to get to Latias, but I need to heal first.
You would, Corey.
I think. Oh, wait, no, I wasn't going to heal. Oh, wait.
You went out? Oh, okay.
I was going to re-trigger the event.
I like how you can re-trigger this as many times as you want.
Well, until you catch her.
Okay, that's really funny.
Speaking of, we're going to be catching her very soon.
I doubt it. You're totally gonna accidentally kill her. You're gonna rage quit.
Actually, surprisingly, I didn't. I was honestly shocked about that I didn't kill her.
that is kind of surprising, dude. Latias, come back here.
But why did they throw Latias in here, though, I wonder?
Dreams. I don't know. It gets wish, so maybe? I don't know. Logic. Pokemon Logic. And I guess we're gonna have to catch Latias in a little bit, guys, unfortunately.
Yep. See you in a sec. And we're jumping again. Anyways, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Pokemon Resolute version. Yeah. This episode, I think we're trying to figure out what the heck we're supposed to do. Yeah, this episode is basically just me like, okay, what do we do? If any of you, I haven't, at this point, as I explained earlier, I haven't been able to see the comments on YouTube yet, because I've been camping all weekend and haven't had access to the internet, so that's a thing. But, yeah, so, I don't know if you guys answered me where I'm supposed to go after to get the gym opened or whatever, but, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what do I do? What do I do from here? But anyways, if you also noticed when I was recording with Jacob, I was not in the camper. I probably mentioned that just because I'm an idiot and I haven't recorded that part yet. Shocker! I'm actually recording these parts first. Yeah. One of these times, though, we're just gonna do it all in one go, and it'll be fun. But, anyways, yeah. I'm actually... This episode, literally, like I said, is I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. Because I can't figure it out. I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to do here. And I don't know why I keep fighting these wild Pokemon. I really don't. And that was cool, that I ran into a Trapinch. I would have been very disappointed if it had Arena Trap, however, though, because I could do nothing to it. That would be very, very mean if it had Arena Trap. But, anyways, yeah. Yeah, I can honestly say we don't do much in this episode. I'm sorry about that. I tried to figure out what was happening, and before I go looking up a guide, and yeah, I actually let Rose die because I was trying to run away. Really? You couldn't let me run away in like 5 turns? That's kind of dumb. That's really dumb, actually. And that's why I'm super speeding through everything, because I'm just like, what do I do? They don't tell you what to do. And half the episode is literally me just running around the towns trying to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do, because broken English, I don't understand it. The gym is under repair. Sorry for the inconvenience. But when is it going to be working again? Because I can't go anywhere. Because I think I go back to the town before, or was that last episode that I actually went to the town up above and there was like, I couldn't go anywhere. Because one path led to, oh, right, the egg hatched at this point, which was really interesting. Because they always do Togepi. I was so disappointed that it was just a Togepi. I really was. And it took me a while to figure out what I should nickname the Togepi, though. Because, again, the Full Metal Alchemist theme. Once I find the name Raider, though, this is all changing. But, yeah, I named it after Major Hughes. So, that was... And by a second, I mean a half hour. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Morrowind. Yes, I do actually do these in separate segments. I actually was going to do this all in one go, but I figured it would be a lot easier to do each recording in separate segments. This is literally right after I was recording the Resolute. Even though I'm doing them by myself regularly, I'm still going to do them like this in separate segments. So, that'll be interesting. Am I at least getting better at not making you guys guess when the transitions are? Because I know before I was like so obvious about it. It wasn't even funny, but anyways, yeah. And this little trick here, I knew that from the first time I played through the game. It's a very broken glitch. You basically get to see everything in the ground, on the ground of the water, without, like you would normally see anything normally. You're just floating over top of it, just not in the water. And it's a really useful glitch. I'm glad they kept it for Oblivion, albeit it's harder to do. And I think they kept it for even Skyrim, actually. So, that was honestly very interesting. I love that they kept it. I really do, because it's a useful glitch for finding stuff under the water. And honestly, but anyways, yeah. Enough rambling from me. But if you notice, though, I had left through in the last episode, I was leaving the cave to go on a trip to sell stuff. Well, that's because I went and sold stuff and came back this episode. That's because I'm gonna try to leave out like the selling trips and everything back and forth, back and forth. You guys don't want to see that. That's not fun. It's just not interesting. So I'm just going to leave those out. Because Morrowind, there's so much you can do in Morrowind, and if I show in every shopping trip, it's just gonna be annoying. It will. So I'm gonna try to cut out as much as I possibly can when it comes to stuff like that. Watch. Just watch this. And there we go. Yep. Not the smoothest transition, but it's better than spending 5 minutes watching me go sell stuff and everything, and that's not fun. So, I'm just gonna leave those out from now on. You guys can get more viewing pleasure out of it. If you really want to see me do the haggle business or whatever, I guess I can leave it in, but I'd prefer not to, because I myself would not want to watch that. I myself don't want to do it, so why would anybody want to watch it, let alone... If I don't want to do it, why would anybody want to watch that? That's just... no. So, I'm doing you guys a favor, hopefully. But, yeah. I steal everything, like I said. And we have, like, 195. Oh, here comes the special... yeah, you guys will like this. It's coming up not very soon, but soon. I told you guys last episode that a lot of things in this episode are interesting, even Morrowind. The cave itself might have not been interesting, but you'll see why I'm thinking this episode is interesting. Very, very soon. I gotta crack my neck. I love the sound of my sword unsheathing underwater, though. I love that that was a little added effect that they can actually add in. It's such an old game. But yeah. I don't understand why they have a thrust attack for a claymore. That doesn't make sense. And I apologize for the lag, everybody. It actually wasn't this laggy when I was playing. I don't understand why it's laggy on the screen. Maybe it's just because I'm recording the camera. It won't actually be laggy in the video. Oh, also, I think I forgot to get rid of my mouse cursor for that 1 second. Yep, there it is. There it is. I'm like, what the heck? Wait, what? Yeah. I fell through the map. I fell through the map, and then I'm like, oh crap, how do I get out of here? So, I'm like, trying to swim around this cave, and I'm like, where do I go? I'm trapped in the map, and I just swam over here, and luckily I could swim through, but I'm like, what the heck? I fell through the map! I mean, I'm used to it in Morrowind. I mean, there was an enormous patch of land. It rendered, but the land itself didn't render one time. It was like a whole 2-mile radius of land when I first played it on the Xbox that just didn't load, and you would just fall through. I like tried to walk around it, and I just kept falling through. And there was like a giant temple in the middle of it that I tried to get to, and I couldn't because I just fell through the map. It was hilarious, but... And what I was doing there, I was just putting on the rings because I wanted to put on the thief ring without going through the inventory. But anyways, this looks like the end of the episode. Maybe? Yeah, it is. So I'm going to call it quits. I'm going to go outside, and thank you everybody for watching Morrowind. I'm going to finish up Resolute now, and then we're going to finish up with White 2 then. So thank you all for watching, and I suppose I will see you all later then. Goodbye. Okay, so I went a little bit over into this episode when saying my goodbye. I didn't want to cut that off. Anyways, welcome back to Resolute version, everybody. We're just gonna continue trying to figure out what's going on, and I actually went back to the Pokemart because I was just like, okay, I want to buy some repels because the encounter rate in this game is horrible. I don't understand that. Why do people that make hacks think that upping the encounter rate is a fun thing? I can understand if you want to make a hard hack, but this isn't supposed to be a hard hack. It's actually not. I think I talked about this before on the last episode or 2 episodes ago or something. This isn't a hard hack. So why do you make the encounter rate so high? It's annoying. That's all it is it's annoying. Why would you do that? Why would you make the encounter rate so high? Nobody wants to keep running into Pokemon unless you're grinding, which not even many people grind against wild Pokemon. They grind against trainers. And it was honestly really stupid. But I realized something. I was talking about something in Morrowind, and then when I came back, I said, okay, a half hour later and everything. But I never answered the question that I posed for you all to actually ask. But, yeah, the question I had posed was, why do I open and close doors? Well, I closed the doors behind me is because back during the Xbox version, it was a less of a version than the computer version, and I got so used to closing doors because the Xbox version, if you left like all the doors open, your game would start to lag like crazy, and it would eventually crash, like corrupt itself. So I made sure to close all the doors that I possibly could because it would corrupt the data and everything, and I didn't want to do that. Just the data for that save file, but still, it's annoying. It really is. And that's why I would always, it just became a force of habit because I put over 2,000 hours into that game on Xbox alone. I probably put in a lot more since then on PC, but still, it's annoying. Or, it's not annoying. Also, I was catching an Elekid because I like Elekid. So, this is going to be a thing, and I'm thinking, since this is a part of the Plotholes series, if I have a Pokemon Let's Play, I'm just going to mix and match all different references to all different stuff from all over the place. So once I find the name raider, I'm renaming every single Pokemon I have. Yeah, I'm gonna rename every single Pokemon. And I named Elekid Envy. Even though it's a girl, I know Envy's a guy in Full Metal Alchemist, but Elekid kind of looks like a guy, and it's a female character, so vice versa. Yeah, you get the point. And yes, I got rid of Riolu, because Rilu's cool, but he's not going to be that good in this series. He's really not. So, anyways, yeah. Like I said before, this series, I'm just going to catch all the Pokemon that I think are cool, and then just mix and match ones that I think are going to be fun to use. I'm not going to think about viability, I'm not going to think about team setup and everything. And this, I was like, great, so I can't go anywhere. What do I do? I am honestly stuck right now. I have not gotten past this point right now, everyone. So, if you guys have not already answered this, please let me know how to get past this area, because I've talked to everybody, I've been everywhere. Let me know, what am I missing? Do I have to go all the way back to my hometown or something? That would be dumb. Without Fly, that would be really dumb, especially since you don't make that much money to buy repels and stuff, and the encounter rate, it's horrible. This is honestly a very annoying hack. I'm kind of disappointed in it at this point. It might get better. It will probably get better. But it's like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm lost already in the beginning of the game. I need surf. That much is obvious. There's water everywhere. So, that much is obvious that I need surf. But I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get into that first gym. What do I do? Please, let me know, everybody. I want to know, what do I do? And that was awesome that I found a Munna there, but I was just like, huh, interesting, Munna. And I like that Fairy Wind is Mist Ball, or whatever it is. I thought that was interesting. And yeah, my arm kind of hurts, but anyways. Anyways, that's the point I'm at right now, everybody. I need to figure out what to do next. Unfortunately, this series is not that interesting today because I don't know what to do! Help me! Ugh. But anyways, yeah. And don't mind the sniffles. I actually think I'm getting seasonal allergies, which I don't want to think that, but I think I am. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. Because my eye is starting to twitch now, too. It's really weird, but at this point I was just like, okay, I guess I'll go back to the beginning town. And I'm just like, okay, Hughes, switch out with what's his face. And then I thought that was cool, the Tyrogue was in here. It would be awesome to have like a Hitmontop, Hitmonlee, etc., etc. But yeah. Anyways, the one thing I've noticed about hacks, though, that they don't actually record, like, extra sounds. They just replace sounds from existing Pokemon with others with the new either Fakemon or like later generation Pokemon, etc. They don't make their own sounds. Is it possible to make your own sounds for new Pokemon? I'm thinking it is, but I don't know. Maybe most people that make hacks don't know how. Because I think I played a hack once that a Fakemon had its own weird sound, and I was like, what was that? I mean, I'm a sound guy, so I might be able to figure it out. I don't know. We'll have to see eventually. But this was at the point where I was just like, okay, I'll explore this place one more time, try to figure out, see if there's anything I can do, see if there's anybody tells me something that I can do to move forward, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna call it quits and ask you guys for help, because I have no clue. I honestly have no clue what to do. And apparently I'm tired. And or do you just want to be blown up by us? Like, what? Why am I being blown up? Why would I want to be blown up? I don't want to be blown up. And then I can't go anywhere there because ocean. The village would be fed up by the sea. He always out for taking. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to call it quits soon because, yeah, I can't figure anything out. So, anyways, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna be calling it quits then. So, anyways, yeah, I'm still running around and everything, but I'm gonna be calling it quits very soon. So, let's see. I'm actually getting close. So, anyways, yeah, thank you all for watching. If you know where to go from here, let me know, and thanks all again for watching. I'm just gonna save real quick, and yeah, thank you all, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. And we're fighting Lopsmas and saving state. Yes, Jacob.
Alex is calling Corey way back. You're yelling for he's like, Corey! Oh, he's coming to the room now. Oh, horde.
Yes, everybody, that is Alex. You all know who Alex is.
He's Alex. He's not Alice. Why would you call him Alex? He's Alex.
Welcome to my story time featuring Alex in Wonderland.
You did inform
Alex for catching Latias. Corey's actually gonna die to it.
Actually, no, I'm not, because I managed to get Parahacks on it and then just.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, I managed to get this like crazy. Somehow I managed to survive this. I don't know how. And honestly, the fight doesn't last that long. Honestly. If any of you can tell, I think Jacob died, by the way. But, yeah.
I'm trying, guys, actually.
Yeah, if any of you can tell, the last ending of the video is the ending of this episode. We actually managed to catch Chalatias that quick. I was honestly shocked about it, too. I threw a few Ultra Balls and then actually no. I let Slide faint and then I forget who came out, but the first Pokeball I threw after Slide fainted caught.
Spoiler alert, Corey. AKA the Jerk, AKA the Great Angel, AKA the Dunsquares for the win, AKA the Big Cheese.
AKA Dean.
Dean, yeah, Dean's your name. I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me.
Dean Winchester.
I thought your name was Dean Ambrose.
No.
Oh. You're not a wrestler?
No.
No? Okay.
I am not. Which, I thought this was actually kind of funny that that like all the Ultra Balls were missing on her, and then when I switch out, the first
Corey!
one.
They should have made it a
Oh wait,
level
no. I didn't even let Slide faint. I caught. Oh wait, no. What?
Corey, you're incorrect. You're remembering incorrectly. Corey, they should have made it a higher level by 1. I mean, no, Jacob, don't think that way.
No, I know what I did. No
Way to
spoil-
ignore what I'm trying to say.
I am trying to ignore you because you are Jacob and you deserve to be ignored.
Okay then, I see how it is. I'm just not going to talk anymore.
Okay, we've only got about a minute or 2 left anyways, so... Because this is the Pokeball that catches...
Satisfaction of the doubt. It's not happening. I
Yeah.
want to continue to talk as you catch Latias.
You completely ruined the Latias moment.
Isn't that the point?
Completely ruined it.
That was the point. That was the
But,
point.
no. For a second there when I caught her, I was like, wait, what was my theme for this game? I forget what my theme for White 2 was, because I haven't caught a Pokemon in forever.
You have a theme?
Yeah, I always have a theme.
Wait, but your pet rat is named Slave. How is that a theme to anything?
Well,
Is your theme slavery? Corey, I'm disappointed.
No.
Id.
My theme was music, which, I mean, Slave could work for anything, but... Anyways, that is going to be it for this episode, everybody. Thank you all for
My name is
watching.
Jacob. Always have a good day. Bye.
Thank you, everybody. See you later. Bye.